start rapping like that? In this area with 51 recap.
So all y'all really know what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
If I drop you, I'll be on Fox News with Vada and Showtime.
He got smoked. You already know what it is. You're watching Battle Rap on Fox 5. I'm Vada Fly, and I got my guy with me.
Showtime SP, and nobody that knows bodies.
Yes, yes. So we are here with a very esteemed guest. California's own No Studio in the Riot. One of the biggest battle rappers, Viral Gotti in the building. My brother Geechi Gotti, what's up with you?
Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Hey, man,
Appreciate
salute
y'all
you,
having me, man.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank y'all
But
for
the
having
first
me.
thing is, you know, let the people know who you are if they don't know who you are. Let them know what you've done.
Yeah, man. Geechi Gotti, 3-time champion of the year, which is one of the highest accolades you can get in the sport of battle rap. I mean, I've been the #1 battler 3 different occasions. For the times when I didn't win it, I was still top 5 or something like that. So for probably the past 5-6 years, been like the #1 battle rapper in the world. I got my own podcast, the No Studio and Podcast, man, on YouTube, No Studio and Network. Own clothing, No Studio and Clothing, you know what I'm saying? Part of one of the top battle rap groups of all time, man, EFB. Music constantly dropping, just dropped a video, Letter to the Block, which is out now, you know, just all around artist, man, entertainer, battle rapper, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just been doing a lot of work, man.
He's doing a very humble job of it, but I want to take you back. Let's take it back to 2017.
Yeah.
You know, Geechi Gotti, looking right here. Remember this?
Yeah, man.
You know, young, young, impressionable battle rapper, blogger. I met him in LA at a battle rap event.
Yeah.
You know, he hadn't never really did much of accomplished big things in battle rap yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and, it was a very, very decisive time in your life, and then you wound up getting arrested not too long after.
Yeah, straight up.
And you had to make a decision, and now that decision that you have to take everything serious, you know, step to this game, represent a whole coast. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not just repping New York. You know what I'm saying? Like or the Bronx or Harlem or something. You got a whole coast on your back. You know what I mean? And you have transcended yourself into pretty much one of the biggest battle rappers from then till now. Like, how do we get here?
Man, yeah, that take me back right there, man. You know,
about 25.
I still got that chain. Too, man. That's big chain, Gotti. But, yeah, man. From there, like you say, man, ended up getting incarcerated shortly after. But you know the thing about it was, like I said, just understanding, like, you know what, man, I got a blessing in front of me right now, man, with this thing, you know what I mean, that we call battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Had the opportunities when I came out to further my career and really take it serious. Like you said, it was that fork in the road. Like, you gonna continue to be messing up, or you gonna be sitting here trying to be one of the best battle rappers that you can be. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I came with after that. You know what I'm saying? After that, you start to see the JC battles, the who was it? K-Shine, T-Tops, everybody that whole year. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of my goal that year. Like, look, man, I ain't finna be sitting in no jail cell, man. I got the opportunity to battle some of the GOATs of this. You know, let me make sure I put my best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, from 2017, I think that 18 year was the year that won my first belt. You know what I'm saying? I was battle of the year 2018 and 2019. So those 2 years right there,
back to back.
You know what I'm saying? 2018,
shout out.
2019, because you got to think, man, you sitting in a cell, you sitting somewhere, you ain't got none of that. So now when I'm back and I'm trying to, hey, I'm every card you can put me on. Send me there. Yes, I want to go. Most definitely I'll battle that person. Yes, we go on a flight there. Yes, anything that could keep me on the road, keep me going, keep me focused. I was 100% taken. You know what I'm saying? So I'm appreciative of all the leagues that was booking me at that time, because I was battling like 20, 30 times in those years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would look at the end of the year and be like, oh, you battled 20 people. You know what I'm saying? So,
and you know, you have your crew is every EFB, every bar. We was calling you every card. You was on every card that we were seeing. And I wanted to say, you know, the first time I saw you was on the Street Gang documentary. You know what I'm saying? That's a documentary that did 1.5 million views. You know what I mean? And it takes you through a walk through where you're from.
We right here in Compton, though, man. The Grandies, man. Y'all heard about this? We in them Grandy apartments in Compton, California, right now.
What does it mean to be someone who spoke this into existence? Because if you listen to the interview, you're saying things like to get out of here, to influence people to not gangbang. And I saw this before I ever saw you battle rap. And if you go through the comments now, they be like, yo, that's really Geechi Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that mean to you?
Man, it mean a lot, because that was the whole goal. You know what I'm saying? The goal was to make some of it. You know, that was the whole rhetoric of the whole interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm not here to be showing all the negative and the ignorant stuff, you know, that they usually show when you get get these opportunities to be in front of these cameras. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here talking to, I got people that's younger than me in this environment standing right there that's following my lead. I'm trying to show them the right way. So one of the cats that was in the interview with me, he was just at my last battle with Easy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I remember they asked him a question like, what is he doing this for? And he just got to want to or whatever. And I remember he took a lot of flack at that as a young age. They like, yo, he just don't know what he even doing this for. And, and I kind of took the question over and just and understood it. But like now, look at it years later, he doing his thing. He working. He's now he able to travel the world with me. We somewhere else watching big things. We on stage with Remy Ma and all this dope stuff. So that meant the world for me to be able to speak everything into fruition like that. Like, yo, we gonna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna eventually take this to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said in there, like most people, in order to make it out of the neighborhood, they have to play ball or rap or something has to give. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they don't know no other way besides the negative. So I was one of the fortunate ones who was able to, you know, take my talent and make something of myself.
And speaking of taking your talent and making something of it, you had a battle not too long ago. You know, Chrome 23. You know what I'm saying? They want to know. Everybody want to know. You know, you come into this battle, and to some, you might have been an underdog. You know what I'm saying? You're battling Easy the Block Captain, whose name was buzzing, who's from Philly. Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, good morning.
It's okay.
You know what I mean? Let's get to that. So take me through your process, more specifically the third round that's viral. Everybody's calling. I heard you've been on Oprah. I heard you've been everywhere.
I heard he was coming out of retirement too.
So the process from it, you know what I'm saying, no different to many other battles. You know, I definitely understood though that I was going into hostile territory. I'm going on the road. It's always tough to battle on the road. Then you're battling a fan favorite on the road is even more tough. And not only is he a fan favorite, but he's actually skilled. Like Easy the Block Captain is one of the more skilled battle rappers. So like this is a tough battle to overcome. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making sure that I'm crispy with the writing process. I'm making sure that I got the memorization down packed, because one slip up, one mess up can ruin the whole battle. Not being able to handle the hecklers, because you know you coming in with that. You got to be able to jump right there and stay in your, don't lose your place in the material. Like that's something that's tough to do. People don't understand that. So that was one of the things. Also, like you said, all the things surrounding the battle, like, you know, all the rumors, all the blogs, all the stuff that was surrounding it, something that necessarily was involving him, but also involves the league owner and things that was around that battle. I think I had to do a service for battle rap, because people were expecting me to speak on the things that, you know, I'm known for that in battle rap. Something that's out in the culture, Geechi talks about it, you know, and he had a battle before me with Diz where I think he spoke on it, but it wasn't the way that the fans wanted it. It didn't hit the same, the angle wasn't, so they were waiting still, like, man, let somebody attack it the way that battle rap usually attacks it, you know what I'm saying? So that was my whole goal with the third round. One of the best third rounds is from Verb and Hitman, you know, the way he attacked him and his character and things of that nature. So I wanted to channel that. Like, you know what, like this is viral for battle rap, but let me talk about it, and let me steal a little of the sauce. Let me remix it though real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me put the sauce on it for the people that's not paying attention, and let me attack you know, also him and her together. You know what I mean? To make it hit, because in battle rap that's also another superpower. Somebody who can go at the league owner, whether you going at them or showing them love. When you talking to the league owner, that's a whole other thing. That's another notch. Like I can't believe that they would say this to Smack, they would say this to Remy, say this to ARP, say this to, you know, because that's who's paying you. You know what I'm saying? So that's a huge step. So I knew then, like, okay, if I execute this correctly, if I say this correctly, this could hit in the battle now, taking over and going as big as it went. You know, I didn't expect it to go that crazy. Even though I was saying it's gonna go viral, I was saying all that. I knew it was gonna go viral, but I'm like, I ain't know it was gonna be Fox 5. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I got a call like, hey man, can you get him up there?
Do you know him? Do you know him?
We're happy to have you out here. Let the folks know when are they gonna see you again this year? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna battle on the riot? We'd like to come out there. I'm just putting it out there on the internet to make it fair. You know what I'm saying? When we gonna see you again this year, and where they can find you at, things like that. Yeah, man, definitely, man. The ride, we will have another event this year. I say about December, we looking to close out the year with something strong. You'll definitely see me again this year, man. I'll be on URL TV again with another battle. Looking forward to trying to, you know, Hitman Holla. We trying to set something up. We eventually see where that'll go down, and how that'll go down. Maybe it'll be the ride. Maybe it'll be Bags and Bodies. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. You can see me every Tuesday live. No Studio and Network on YouTube, man. You see the podcast where we talk battle rap, we talk pop culture, just everything that's going on. You know what I mean? And we just continuously working, man. Illuma Gotti coming soon. I definitely want to make sure I shout that out, man. The album is dropping real soon. Illuma Gotti got a lot of dope artists on the album. You know what I'm saying? Letter to the Block is out right now, and just keep supporting everything I got going on, and keep supporting Vada Fly.
Vada, Showtime SP, putting on for battle rap, man. The big way. Gotta give y'all flowers, man. Thank you.
When it's real, y'all can tell, y'all can see it in their eyes. It's Geechi Gotti, Showtime SP, Vada Fly, Fox 5.
Yeah. So all y'all really know what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
If I drop you, I'll be on Fox News with Vada and Showtime.
He got smoked.